Hello, Osage City High School. I'm Ellie Shoemaker, and welcome to the newsroom. It's an honor to be here today. So this is going to be your high school news. Allow me to introduce what we're going to be doing here from now until the end of the school year, and hopefully continuing on through the rest of your high school years. Myself and the rest of the OCHS productions team, I know normally you see us at basketball games, but we're going to be bringing you your news. Everything you need to know about Osage City High School and the community around it. Every episode will range from about 10 to 12 minutes, so not very long, and it'll just give you something to get caught up on the happenings while you do your homework in seminar or whatever you do in seminar. So it should be pretty easy. Every episode is going to feature a variety of segments. It won't be the same every week, but it will have totally different stuff, totally new stuff to keep you engaged and informed. We're going to have stories from our community. We're going to be talking about sports, of course, outstanding students, broadcasting, breaking news, and even special segments about what's going on. And we'll definitely be hearing from our sponsors every once in a while, so make sure you're watching out for that because they're very helpful and we love them and we are very appreciative of them. So our goal is to get you updated on what's going on around here so that you are prepared anytime you come into Osage City High School. So without further ado, enjoy the rest of our show. Hello, I'm Allison Neary, and this is the Student Spotlight. With me here today we have our very own Ellie Shoemaker. She is the True Blue Student of the Week. Ellie, I've got some questions for you.
Absolutely.
All right. So you're in debate and forensics.
Yeah.
But what made you join those?
When I was in middle school, Miss Heward would always write on my essays and my papers and stuff, you should join debate and forensics. And I, at that point, wanted to be a journalist, so I was like, yeah, that sounds like something I'll need for my future career. And I joined it my first year just thinking I'd try it out, and I actually really enjoyed it.
So now, who's your favorite high school teacher?
I have so many, I don't think I could pick one. I've always really enjoyed Mr. Bellinger's class. I enjoy seminar a lot. It's really fun. But Mr. Stuckey's been my coach for a long time, so he's also been a lot of fun. Ms. Harmon. I don't think I could pick one. I have so many great teachers.
Out of your entire high school career, what's your favorite high school class?
Okay. My sophomore year, I was in biology, which biology was not my favorite class. I did love Miss Jacobs, though. She was a lot of fun. But the second half of my sophomore year, I ended up getting in a biology class with Kaden, Landon, and Brecken, and we just had a lot of fun together. It was just the four of us. Most of it was just me reminding them what our tests actually were, but it was still a lot of fun.
Now, I've heard you're going to college out of state. Is that correct?
Yes, I'm going to the University of Liberty in Virginia.
Are you scared to be out of state?
No, I'm so excited. That's always been my goal, to leave.
Now, you are going to college for law.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I am. I'm really excited. I'll be going to Liberty University. They have a law school there, so that's going to be my home for the next 6 years.
But what made you choose that career path?
So sophomore year debate was criminal justice reform was the topic, and I just got really into criminal justice reform, and I got really into plea bargains and how they're honestly really unconstitutional and that kind of stuff. So I really got into the constitutional law thing, and then especially with that current political climate, the Constitution was just called into question a lot that year, and I just really found my passion there.
All right, Ellie, thank you for being here.
Yes.
But before we sign off,
Of course.
do you have any inspiring news or good advice for our viewers?
I would say, okay, I've got two things. So I would say try everything, at least as long as it's legal. Try everything legal at least once, because it's such a benefit. If I would have never tried debate and forensics, I don't think I would be the same person I am today, and I definitely didn't want to do it. Honestly, there's a lot of things that I didn't want to do when I first started, and I tried them anyways, and they've changed my life, and they've changed me, so definitely try everything at least once, even if you don't think you're going to like it, because you might surprise yourself. And number two, always be nice to somebody, because you never know, how that's going to affect you in the future, how that's going to affect them in the future, so just always be kind. And be respectful to everyone, because that's how you earn respect.
All right, thank you. We'll see you next time.
Thank you.
As the birds start to sing again and the weather here at Osage City gets warmer, we're ready to move on to spring sports. Our winter sports, specifically basketball, wrapped up really well, and we're very excited for everything they accomplished. The boys basketball team walked away with a record of 17-5, and the girls walked away with a record of 12-10. It's time for us to get outside and get ready to start our spring sports. So, first off, baseball, softball. Both teams have been doing great. Already kicked off their season with 2 games already. JV played at Linden. It was great for them. And both varsity boys and girls played here on last Thursday against Mission Valley, and it went great. So, the next game that baseball, softball will have is Tuesday, so tomorrow, at Silver Lake. So we're very excited to see how their season continues, but as of right now, they're doing great. Moving on to track. Osage City has had a very successful program in the past and continues to have a very successful track program for both the team and individuals. Their first meet will be at Linden, so not a very far drive to come support our track athletes, and I know they would really appreciate seeing some familiar faces in the crowd. Finally, to round out our spring season with boys golf. Every year our boys golf team grows, and we certainly are excited to see such a successful program here in Osage City. It's looking like a great season for the boys, and we can't wait to see what all they're going to do. We wish them luck this Thursday at Emporia, and we can't wait to see, like I said, what they're going to do, but we know they're going to do great. As I said, we've got a very exciting spring sports season here at Osage City, so get out, enjoy the sun, and watch your classmates play some ball.
Hi, I'm Brady Bowen, and during spring break, our sponsor, KB Specialties, underwent some renovations. The first thing that happened was they took down the drop ceiling to reveal the old roof, which was there when the building was originally built as a bank in 1886. The next thing they did was the sheetrock walls came down, which showed the plaster walls, which were chipped away to show the brick underneath. They took down the front awning as well as the front of the building to bring out the original pillars. Now, the shop has a completely different look and looks great. So, stop on by and check it out while picking up some awesome merchandise to support your favorite teams and community.
A great way to open up spring is to come to Osage City's very own Smoke in the Spring. They've got just about everything you could ever want. Smoke in the Spring is a 2-day event starting this Friday. So make sure you get out and join this great opportunity for our community to come together and have a great time. On Friday, barbecuers from all over the world will come and compete and serve up some really great barbecues. So on Friday, make sure that you get down to the fairgrounds to purchase some barbecue that the competitors will be competing with on Saturday. Beforehand, sometime this week, make sure you stop by City Hall and buy some barbecue bucks, because that's how you're going to purchase your barbecue on Friday. You can use real currency too, but it's a lot easier just to get down and buy some barbecue bucks. So do that on this week so that you can be prepared for it on Friday. Barbecue it's so good down there, and it'll be so much fun. Not only do they have barbecue, but they've got lots of sweet tooth kind of things. There's going to be homemade ice cream and all kinds of stuff that you could honestly ever want. It's such a fun time for the community to get together, and it's a really great opportunity for some local teams to have some fundraisers. So make sure you get out and buy from the local teams so that we can support our community and continue to grow this community and have a great time. Not only is there just food on Friday night, though, there's also a really great time for live entertainment. There will be a band down there, so make sure you don't miss that. And if you be younger kids, there will be bouncy houses as well. So the Friday night Smoke in the Spring is just a really great time for our community to come together and get to have a lot of fun. So make sure you buy your barbecue bucks this week and then get down to the fairgrounds on Friday, April 7th, so that we can have a great time and you can enjoy some really great food. Not only that, but on Saturday, the barbecuers will be competing. So on Friday, you'll get to sample what they're going to be competing with. Since competing is not open for the public, it'll just be the judges and the competitors. You can make it down to Market Street, where we will have our cruising and cooking car show. But there will also be more food vendors, probably not barbecue, but definitely some really great food vendors. So make your way down there as well to see some old classic cars and just have another really great community time and have a lot of fun in the town of Osage City. After the competition is wrapped up, they'll crown a winner, and then all of the barbecuers will go home, and everything will be about wrapped up by Saturday night. So
April 7th and April 8th are going to be our Smoke in the Spring and our really great time for Osage City and our probably biggest event of the year. So make sure you get down, because Osage City has some really cool things, but I definitely think Smoke in the Spring is probably the best thing we've got. It's so much fun. So make sure you get down and enjoy it because, you know, it's really unique to our town and we have a lot of fun there. So again, bring your walking shoes because there's going to be a lot of walking, but I guarantee the food's going to be worth it, and even better, the community will be worth it.